Good morning, my dear friends. You got gourd, and I'm out of breath and in a lot of pain. It's Monday. Friends, you read the title. Something to do with fibromyalgia and the cycles. And boy, oh boy, my back hurts. It is Monday morning. I have no flashbacks for you. I have no, hey, let's go to gourd yesterday. And I have no montage. I have just little old me, just back from walking my son to school. And yeah, I did it anyway. Cheers. You have to smile through the pain. Things are going really, really well for the Birch household. But this Birch is in a lot of pain. My trunk is wobbly. 3 days ago, pinched a nerve in my lower back. The thing about having fibro is often a injury that you do to yourself can be exacerbated by the incorrect signals that are sent around the body. What do I mean by that? Mostly, you got to remember our CB1 and CB2 receptors, our endocannabinoid system, is a system of homeostasis. It's a system that is all throughout our body, thousands of receptors that take in THC, CBD, and other cannabinoids that are CBD and THC are both created by our own body. It takes in DMT, it takes in all these different things, and it tries its best to create homeostasis. And when you have pain, it sends the pain signals, all that kind of stuff. And the theory, one of the leading theories of fibromyalgia, is that due to certain things, sometimes it could be things like my palm erythema, blood pooling in the feet and hands where the nerves end, where the signals begin and end. But for some reason the brain doesn't get accurate signals, can't repair the problems accurately or even in the right place, and the pain often is higher than it should be, or wrong, or misplaced. This is true back pain, but the first day was the worst. Sunday, I walked to get groceries. It wasn't too bad. I walked very slow, and that's the thing about today's pain is as long as I'm really careful and really slow, it goes fairly okay. It hurts. And it's the kind of pain, it's sharp enough that it makes your breath a little bit short. It's a tough morning. But yesterday afternoon, I got asked by his mother, can you take Pasha overnight? So, of course I did, which means I walk him to school. And yes, he's old enough to walk himself. But there is something so beautiful about a morning, crisp morning air. It is 0 degrees right now, or maybe +1. It is an absolutely beautiful morning, and to be able to walk along with my boy and talk and giggle and laugh and share things, it's just wonderful. And also, my friends, shout out below to Gord Jr. Gordy the third, yes, my dad was Gord also. Gordy turns 34 today. Me and Pasha woke him up by sneaking up to his bed and then going 1, 2, 3, and then singing happy birthday really loud, really fast, and then leaving the room. He had a huge smile. He laughed. What a way to wake him up for his day of work. And we had a nice meal last night, the three of us, and open presents. So he's had a good day. We've all, like I say, life in the Birch house is pretty good. Just this older Birch is having a little trouble with his trunk. A little trouble with my trunk. That could end up being the title. Who knows what this brain will think when I put it together in editing. But again, it's going to be a short one today because I'm in pain. I can't stay here much longer, and I still have to edit everything. I still have to go get Pasha after school. I seriously haven't even had a shower in 2 days because I know it's just going to be too painful. So, pitter patter, I better get at her. Little known facts. Put it up, Gord. And I gotta figure out where we are. We're getting near the end of this listing and I'll have to print another one. Okay, we finished with George Washington and Rosa and Napoleon Bonaparte. If you didn't hear it, when George Washington died, Napoleon of France gave a personal eulogy and ordered a 10-day mourning period for France. It's kind of interesting. For nearly 60 years, Texas didn't have an official state flag. Between 1879 and 1933, during that time, the Lone Star flag was the active but unofficial flag. And a wildlife technician, Richard Thomas, took the famous tongue twister, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and calculated a rough estimate of what the answer would actually be. It came out to around 700 pounds. So next time a person wants you to say the woodchuck tongue twister, say, nah, I know, it's 700 pounds. Never mind. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.